Welcome back to Cackleberry Mountain Farm. Here's a mess for the spring. That's where we're going to put the bunny rabbits at. All the snow was gone yesterday, every bit of it. You see grass and everything else. But it came back for a bit. But while it was gone, I managed to find my chicken wire, 4 foot and 2 foot rolls there, 50 foot long. And they're buried in that pile on top of it. So we got our water on here. Take that down and have a little chat on the way, I guess. We've been very, very busy. There's something out here I was going to show you, but I'm not going to because I forget. Yeah, so we got some Amazon orders. We got those 10 nesting boxes with Rolo trays. 2 high, 5 each side. Got to put that together. And today the what do you call them came for it? The inserts. So I'll be putting that together tonight and bringing it down here to this coop tomorrow. Make sure I spill water again. Can't see it, so we'll just hope. And I already took care of the big chickens. And we got our second 56 egg incubator today delivered. We got new additions in the house. We got 6 Welsh ducks in the house, little hatchlings. They were born yesterday and today. We got 11 more little quail and 4 Chanticleer partridge chicks in the house that I got to get put away today. So we've been pretty busy. We had a surprise visitor yesterday. This is Saturday. Well, yesterday we had a little surprise visit from the SPCA, which is to Protection and Prevention of Animal Cruelty Society, which I fully endorse them and what they do. Let's not go there and say I don't. But somebody called with complaints about the amount of quail I have in my home. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, buddy. You want to get back one? Look out, guys. Directing traffic, are you? Yeah. Yeah, unplug this radio real quick. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Hope you were enjoying that song, guys. Sorry. So we got this bit of water here doing this. Rinse this out with the hand. Not clean being a farmer, is it? There you go. Glad you enjoyed it. There we go. Well, that wasn't smart. Look out, guys. This goes right, keep moving. That goes right there. And that goes there. And that's enough from the start. Yeah. Set this out of my way for now. If I have to find such a place. Right there. Here we go, guys. I'll be back in a minute. So we did a couple of upgrades, which I'll get into here as I go. It's a bloody muddy mess. We're oh my goodness, that's what I forgot to do. Looks like I have to come back down again because I forgot the bunny food. Yikes. So that's they were here, as I said. Somebody called about the amount of quails. Now it's 76. Yeah, but part of the order came today was bone shears, and that is used for processing quail. So now we have the equipment to process quail, and that will be done over the next couple of days. So we should have. You all right, baby? Look out, you're eating away, bud. Oh, not you, kid. Go on, move your bum. Oh, we'll put it right here then, guys. There you go. Yeah. Whew, it's crazy in here today. So we, here, Rooster Boy. Come here. Hey, come on, hey. Calm down, buddy. There you go, see? Yeah. There you go. There you go, buddy. So, yeah, I try to be, grab these guys every day, one of them every day at least. And I gotta give them their lovin's, let them know they're loved. Yeah, you're loved. And it's kind of ironic. I was inside for a few minutes, come out. I was doing this with one of the hens. And right there around the corner comes two SPCA agents. They were up the house. Didn't even see them here. And here I am talking away to a chicken and cuddling it. And they sort of smiled at the, got off to a good start right away, I guess. So the only complaint that they had was the amount of quails per tote, which is just, cutting hairs here was just legal, but it was to the limit. It didn't look very good. The quail cage had been cleaned for 3 days. And anybody who keeps quails know they make a mess. And 3 days looks like you haven't cleaned it for 3 months. But they seen some of the clean ones I had cleaned already the night before. I had a couple cleaned, and they knew it was being done because of all the fresh manure inside and stuff. So they weren't concerned about that at all. Which something I got to do tonight now is clean all those cages out. I got to set up another one for the 4 Cackleberry partridge chicks that are in there. Get them in there, get them fed and watered, and a heat lamp on them. Yeah, it's just we're going crazy here, and it's just, I don't know. Things got out of control, and this snow wasn't expected, so now I'm set back another 24 hours. I should have had at least the rabbit hutches built for those 3 rabbits. I should have had them built today and wait for the hinges, which also came in today. So I got everything I need now to build the rabbit cages, or rabbit hutches and the quail cages. I'm going to pick up some more 2x2s on Monday. I think I got 2x2s to build 1 8 foot by 2 by 3 foot. Well, it's gonna be 2 foot deep, a foot high, and a foot wide, 8 feet long. They're each gonna be 3 feet instead of 2 feet. Well, the main part's gonna be about 2 feet, and I'm gonna let 6 inches, so it's gonna be 30 inches. The floor is gonna be 30 inches long and sloped, with the 1/4 inch vinyl coated wire mesh I got. Hardware cloth is the proper name. So it's going on the 8 foot long by 3 foot wide piece of frame we're going to build with 2x6s or 2x2s. Then I'm going to put a wood top on it, cut in a section so I can reach in. I can put sections up inside of it, probably have them 2 foot by 2 foot. So I'll have 4 sections in it, 4 separate cages for them. And yeah, so that'll be the roof, and the sides are just going to be the 1/4 inch mesh. Yeah, I might make the back of it plywood as well. I don't know, but it's going in the shed here in the coop. I got the pallets ready to go. I got to finish breaking them up, and I'm going to build the rabbit hutch out of those, and the chicken wire. Now I read that the chicken wire is wide enough that a raccoon can get his paw in there and do some damage. So what I'm doing is I'm doubling up the chicken wire offset, so it'll be less than 1/2 inch holes for them to try to reach through, and it'll be double to be stronger. And it is going to be up off the ground, about 42 inches off the ground, I believe. So almost 4 feet off the ground, so we'll be up to here off the ground. So it's not like they can dig into the side of it. The underneath is going to be the 1/4 inch mesh right across it, 1 inch and 1/2 inch mesh across it, and with a little housing compartment on the side that will have a plywood floor for them to get up off the stuff there and have a nice dry place out of the wind and stuff to get at it. And now where we're standing right now, in the summertime, our windstorms from that direction to that direction coming this way towards us. And they're going to be behind the house. They're going to be sheltered from the wind coming from the south. In the wintertime, the wind comes straight down that hill at us like we're facing now. So that will get behind the house. So the solid backs of the rabbit hutches are going to face that way to the west, northwest actually, northwest. And that'll block any winds from that side, and there won't be any winds coming through the house, I hope. If the winds start coming through the house, and we got bigger problems than the rabbit hutches. But yeah, so that's what we've been up to, guys. As you can tell, I've been extremely busy. Oh yeah, another upgrade I didn't show you inside the chicken coop is I broke down and bought a 117 liter trash can, metal trash can with a lid, and that's where all the feed goes now, so I have to carry it back and forth. And the ironic thing is Wednesday, the little chickens in here, which are our chickens we hatched out about 5-6 months ago, they started laying eggs. And I just ordered the 10 unit laying box thing. There's going to be about 30 roughly 30 hens in their laying. And that means they tend to be pretty perfect for them. I bought 20 of the laying box liners, that imitation turf stuff. The reason is you've got 10 in there and you got 10 on hand. So you take the 10 that are clean, in a couple of days you down, replace the dirty ones, take dirty ones out, wash them. So while they're drying and getting ready to go for a couple of days, by then, the ones you just put in a couple of days earlier have to be changed out. So I'm always going to have clean ones to put in every couple of days. Keep it nice and sanitary. All right, guys. Just a quick little update. In the SPCA, we have no issues with them whatsoever. The gentleman gave some helpful tips and advice. Really appreciate them and what they do. I really do. Without them, people like me just starting out will make a lot of mistakes that could cause harm to the animals, which I'm not. Thank God I've done a lot of homework, but the issues about how much stock to have, show them where I was putting it, and getting some tips and suggestions from them about the buildings really helped out a lot. Stuff I hadn't thought of or hadn't seen on YouTube yet. So they were a really great wealth of information. So whoever called from my Facebook that called the SPCA on me thinking I was going to get in big trouble or something, they're not like that. They are there to help the animal, period. So I appreciate you calling them, and you did me a world of good. Thank you. I learned quite a bit, and I never got in trouble because I really wasn't doing anything wrong. Sorry, guy. They said, yeah, well, you should keep them in your house, they said, because it's too cold to put them out outside yet, even in a brooder. And I said, yeah, I said, but you tell nosy neighbors that. All right, guys. So hopefully I'll have a little bit more to say, a bit more to show you next time. I just thought I'd show you the little bit of progress we got and our wonderful snow that's back, and give you a quick update and about our visitors there. As I say, we'll get ahead of ourselves here. First call was a year or so ago. They called the SPCA on our dog. So when they were here, probably everything else. We took them as needles. We're going to do that anyways. That was the first call from this individual. And last summer, they shut the woods down here because of our drought we had. And you weren't allowed to use chainsaws in the woods. And I was right there taking brush off those trees. And I took a break. And I was sitting at my picnic table. And a safety officer stopped right there, out of sight. But I did see him. And he was watching me. And I just sat there and watched him. He eventually drove up here and glared at me and drove away. So somebody called him and said I was cutting using a chainsaw when the weather was dry. Best it's the same person or persons. And then yesterday we had the visit from the SPCA. You want to bet he was the same person or persons? Yeah. I know who it is, I know why it is, and it's kind of petty. They just moved in from another province. A province is full of snooty people that think they're better than everybody else and think they can do better. And if they're afraid somebody's going to do better than them, they sort of like bring up the daggers. Yeah, I won't say which province, but if you're Canadian, you know which province I'm talking about. It's not Quebec. So now you know for sure which province I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, enough rambling on and finger pointing and all that wonderful stuff. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions, comments, or anything like that, please let me know, and I'll try to have a much better video for you next time. I just want to let you know we're still around and what we're doing. Take care, everybody, and God bless.